Hello everyone and welcome back to the cabin. Today's project is going to be to rearrange the generators in the power shed over here. So let's go ahead and get busy. Okay, let me show you what I need to do here. So this generator, it powers the batteries, it recharges the batteries, but in order to do that, it basically runs at full blast. So I don't like it running at full blast constantly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my big generator I have down there and set it up here, and take this little one and move it down here as a backup. This big generator is a little bit heavy for me. I'm going to have to get some help moving it up here, and I'll probably have to take this board out and obviously take this stuff off the shelf when I get it up so I can get it up there. So let's go ahead and get busy doing that. As you can see, I got the shelf cleared off. I think I'm going to brush it off. But unfortunately, the exhaust on my big generator down here, once the generator is sitting up here, is going to have to come out over here somewhere. So I'm going to have to cut a hole in the wall out here instead of using this one back here. It's just not going to work out, I don't think. I can take a look, but I'm pretty positive the generator is going to have to sit this direction just because of its size. And the exhaust will be going out that way. I'm hoping the exhaust isn't just right here. Maybe I can move it back over there or something so it's not hitting this 2x4 right there. But I've asked my neighbor to come and give me a hand lifting it up. I'm sure I could do it, but I just don't want to hurt myself trying to do it by myself. My friend just stopped over and helped me lift this generator up here, and he just took off back over to his cabin. So now I gotta cut a hole in the back wall over there for the exhaust, hook up the battery, and get this thing running again. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, this is what I got here. I don't know how well you can see this. I got 2 holes drilled. The exhaust for the generator is right about here on the other side. Right here is a 2x4 that goes up through, and right here is pretty much the edge of it. So what I'm going to do is cut out from this seam right here over this little rectangle. So let's go ahead and get this cut out. I got my safety glasses. I have my saw, it's adjusted to the correct depth, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. Well, I guess I need to start the generator first. Okay, now I'm gonna start cutting. Yikes, I can't cut a level line. That's better. Okay, let's take a look at how I did. I got the hole cut, and you can see right here's the exhaust, so it's pretty much perfect. It's centered right in the hole, so I'm happy with that. I might eventually put a piece of thin-walled aluminum here and direct the exhaust out that way, but I don't know. I'll see if it's putting any soot and stuff up against this wall. If it is, then maybe I'll go ahead and do that eventually. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead, get the generator hooked up, and see how it runs after sitting for at least a year, if not longer. Here's the battery for it, so I'm going to go ahead and get this installed. Got the battery hooked up. I got the power cord plugged in that goes over here to the charge controller for the batteries. This is a Cabela's 4700, 4750 starting watts, and it's running at 3800 watts. It's actually a Champion generator, which is an excellent name in generators. It is remote control. I haven't used this remote control in a couple years, so let's give it a shot and see if it works. I got the power turned on. The little light is on the power button, so the battery's working. Let's see if the remote control works. It works. It's quite a bit louder than my smaller generator, but it has the power to pump the juice through these batteries that needs to be pumped through. So I'm happy with my switch. Let's move on to something else. This project, I'm going to be working around the raspberries and trying to kill some of these moths. So I got diatomaceous earth that I'm going to sprinkle on the raspberry plants, and hopefully this kills those caterpillar moths that we have so bad out here. And then the next thing, after doing some research this last week and talking to a couple people that live up here, the earth is very acidic up here from the alders and all the spruce trees. So I went and bought some what's called super sweet lime. It's basically lime with a couple other additives in it. and it's made specifically for lawns, vegetable gardens, and things like that. So I'm going to lay down a healthy layer of this lime around all the raspberry and strawberry plants. And then I got some more of the Performance Organics soil and the Organics Plus all natural topper. So I'm going to mix those together and put on top of the lime over around the raspberry and strawberry plants. So let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, I got the diatomaceous earth, and I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle it on all these plants. I think that should be good. I can always put more on each weekend I come out. Now for the what's called the sweet lime, or the super sweet. Okay, the lime's put down on what I think is a pretty heavy dosage, so hopefully that works out. I'm going to go ahead and dig out this area and put a lot of lime down, and then probably put some dirt over it also. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I think I got that dug out pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and put down the lime now. What I'm doing here is getting ready for next year. I want to plant some more strawberries in this area, I think. Maybe raspberries, maybe something else. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to plant more garden next year. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start putting down the dirt and mulch. Now for the topper. It's basically decayed wood and bark and stuff like that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. All the white stuff is the diatomaceous earth that's on the plants. Hopefully it kills those caterpillar moths that's on it. I put down a bunch of lime, probably way too much, but this soil is really acidic. And then I put down some good dirt and then some of this topper that helps to hold the water in. And then I dug this area out and put a bunch around the strawberries also. I mentioned this in one of the videos from a year or two ago, but from that spruce tree over there, not this one right here, but the far one that's still standing, from that one clear over to where the driveway is, I want to take all this alders out and eventually make this a big garden area. That'll be down the road. I was hoping to get a bulldozer out here this year, but that's not going to happen, it looks like. So maybe next summer I'll have a bulldozer out here and I can get all this bulldozed. And I would say it's probably going to go back over there good 20, maybe 30 yards. And what I don't use for a garden, I'll just let grow up with birch trees and stuff like that. Another weekend has come to an end here at the cabin. I'm mostly packed up and I'm gonna just head back to town now. Don't forget, if you like my videos, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, it helps the YouTube algorithm put my videos up so other people can find them. And also don't forget to subscribe. That also helps out the algorithm. So thank you very much, and I appreciate all my viewers and all those that subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a good day.